Hey there, guys. Welcome to Week 8, episode number 10 of the Green Jacket Show. We're halfway through the season. It's been wonderful having you here. I'm sure my co-partner here, good old little Snook, feels the same way.
And Sprinkle.
We are your hosts, Snook and Sprinkle.
Yeah. And Treader. Licking his balls.
Shredder.
Like always.
It's not his balls, he's just looking near him.
Mm.
It's okay. He's dirty.
Yeah. But first up, we're going to talk about some trades. Some big trades on the waiver wire or trade wire this week. First of all, Connor. He's living up to his name. League Bicycle still. He traded Ron, Tom Brady, and Jamal Charles for Calvin Johnson and Matt Stafford. What do you think about that, Sprinkle?
I think Connor got a damn good deal because he got Ron's keepers for the last 3 years. Calvin Johnson, dude.
Ron,
I like Ron's desperation though. I like that he's trying. I like he's trying to save himself. You know.
Ron's like the Seattle Seahawks. They're just tanking.
Ooh, shots fired. All Seattle fans.
Yeah.
The next trade was Chris trading a bunch of nobodies to Scott for a bunch of people that I don't care about, and I don't think any of you should care either. And other than Malcolm Flood, M80. Yeah, other than that, no, nothing really happened. It wasn't worth mentioning.
That was like real NFL boring trades.
Yeah.
But
Here there's some consolidated draft picks involved.
6th round guaranteed. Extension on my salary cap. But
That's not a trade.
Scott, breaking news, Scott is the new League Bicycle. He probably should have been the League Bicycle in the first place just because of his personal life. So he made 2 trades, 6 people, so he had total new team. So
Yeah.
Congrats, Scott.
Good work, Scott. 6 people. That's big.
Yeah.
Really.
Speaking of Larsons, we might have one on our show next week, so stay tuned.
Oh, spoiler alert.
There's 3 of them, so you don't know which one it is.
Oh. I hope it's Kyle.
Yeah, me too.
Alright.
Also, we're going to China.
Yep.
Oh.
Alright, but gonna go off here with some of our awards. You guys love our awards as much as we do. They're fun to figure out, and you guys are fun to tell them to.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna start you off with the Lumpy Lighthouse Award of Mediocrity for the minor leagues. This week, brought to you by the very incredibly mediocre actor, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. This week, the Lumpy Lighthouse Award goes to the lovely Sarah Catherine for scoring a shitload of points because she has Emmanuel Sanders against Ryan Goff. Ryan Goff, shut the hell up.
Please.
Oh, I like your effort. You're just trying too hard. It's too much effort.
Yeah.
You're kind of funny, but you're Reed funny. You gotta be normal person funny. Yeah.
It's a fine line, and you crossed it.
Yeah.
At least you're not McClintock unfunny, so
Lumpy Lighthouse, Sarah Catherine. Good work.
good work.
Nap cats, something like that.
On to our next award. Everyone's favorite. The award sponsored by this special cactus. Oh god, I really licked it. I don't know how long that's been in this house, gathering dust.
It's so dusty.
Biggest prick this week. I'm giving it to myself. I know. I've been pretty pricky on the Facebook. I made James Croft of the minor leagues, if you don't know him. I made him cry. I have tears of sadness.
Cheers to that.
Telling him to just be quiet. I also made Chris look. He got kind of fired up. We'll have actually a message from him later from our commissioner to talk about some issues that I brought up. Yeah.
And he texted me being mean during the Chargers game. No good feelings.
I did. Broncos won, by the way.
Go Ducks. Fuck Cal. Up next is the NFC South Award. Even more applicably, something different every week because you can't predict the NFC South. because of how much the NFC South sucks this year. If anyone else has noticed, the Buccaneers can still technically win that division by like 6 or 7 games.
I say that was a good call.
Calling it now, heard it here first.
You wanna-
NFC South Award this week goes to Kyle Larson, my biggest man crush in the league, in 100% because of his warm message to our commissioner Chris Reed about how criticism shows effort and criticism show, the thing he said on Facebook. It was sweet. It warmed my heart. I liked it. It made me miss Kyle. This award is actually being given in spite of Kyle's recent attempts at facial hair, which are god awful.
Yeah. Hey, maybe those Chinese ladies like it. Who knows?
I hope they never see you then, little
I know.
sweetie.
Well, they have already seen me, and I could almost was kidnapped. But anyways, I also like to call out Sprinkle here. I think a quote from him that my decision to drop the Panthers defense a couple weeks ago was stupid. I like to point out 4 out of 5 weeks they've scored negative points. Anyways,
They'll beat the Seahawks this week. Calling it now. Panthers over Seahawks. I think they're playing the Seahawks.
yeah, they are.
Okay. Yes. It's a good guess.
Now, Commissioner is on the telephone right now.
Oh, God.
Commissioner, how you doing?
Hey, you're on the air right now on the Green Jacket Show. Thanks for interrupting. The call dropped.
Oh.
I don't know what
I just
happened
got
there.
disconnected there.
Weird. Oh, man.
We'll edit that out.
Alright, so up next, I think it is the matchup of the week. This time it doesn't involve me.
That involves me.
But it involves the Selwood Wookiees up against the Chinese Fishermen. Very close projected score. Snook fighting for playoff hopes. Chinese Fishermen fighting for one of the top spots in the league. Pretty big game.
I'm taking down the leader.
Kyle, Brandon, big matchup.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
I'm very thankful that Demaryius Thomas didn't score 42 points last night. So.
Me too. Fuck the Broncos, man.
Do you hear something?
No,
Was it Ginny's voice or was that?
Oh,
No, it was.
it's a relegation alert! Oh my god! Relegation alert! Oh.
Luke Holt.
And Ron Cornelison again. I don't care if you started 3-0 and you just made a trade. You're just not very good, and I think I'm outscoring you. I have 2 wins.
Yeah, Jamal Charles is going to get injured. So.
Good
luck with
Ron's
that.
injured. Maybe that's happening. I don't know. Good relegation alert, though.
Yeah.
Alright, what's up next?
You should be on it, but you're scoring too many points. So.
I am.
Better step it up. Next, it's our favorite mistake of the week.
BAM!
Sponsored by the Aaron Hernandez. Oh, God. So awkward. This week, it's going to David Reed. There wasn't really any close games last week, but David Reed lost by 20-something points. And I think the reason is that he's played Kirk Cousins. Like, now Kirk Cousins is benched. So, and
McCoy, hook 'em!
you know what's funny? We were actually talking about Colt McCoy last week, weren't we?
I don't actually know which one it is. Yeah, we were. We were talking about it actually with Gabe McNamara, who's not familiar with the league.
Yeah, we called Colt McCoy starting
Yep.
before Sunday. So, but
Go
anyways,
Colt, whichever one it is.
David Reed started Kirk Cousins with -1 points instead of Ryan Tannehill with 27 points. So he probably could have won and beat Carlos. But
Who are the Dolphins playing actually?
this week,
No, last week. Who'd they play? The Ryan Tannehill scored all his points against.
I don't know.
I don't care. It doesn't matter. It would have been a good thing to include, but we didn't look it up.
Yeah.
Alright.
Took care of that NFL.
But, almost last and never least, everyone, the best award by far to win. It's the Roast and Pizza.
Roast and Pizza.
Prost this week. It's going to our main man, Carlos Fonseca, Sr. father of Carlos Fonseca Jr. We talked about that in the first episode. I just want to remind everybody, keep it clear, he did change his Facebook profile picture. See, anyways,
Only man in the league with a son, as far as I know.
yeah,
Never sure about Chris, but
yeah, never sure. But anyways, Carlos, you're getting pros because you bumped yourself out of relegation alert. You're now third to last instead of in the bottom two, like this guy.
hey,
So
we'll miss you down here.
Carlos got a big win, clutch win. So pros, Carlos. If you watch us, I don't know, you should.
You should actually. We're pretty good.
You know, family night.
There's Carlos.
Put us on.
All right, and next the Pissa. It hurts me to do this, as I'm sure it hurts Snook as well.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to break our own rules for the Pissa for the second time this year. Oh, man, it's just so hard. We set these rules, and then someone in the minor leagues, fucking Jeff Long, man. Jeff Long comes out
Velociraptor
and I quote, "You guys can even say it in your show. I'm not even going to change my lineup for the rest of the year. I give up."
End quote.
End quote. Hey, Jeff, what the f*** you and Matt Scriver's guaranteed being advancing? What the fuck you, Jeff? I don't even care if you're in my living room right now. Just pointing right at you.
Through the wall. Hey, this is we have to put this to an R-rated episode now. Like,
Sure, shoot. Jeff, piss off.
piss off. Go
fuck yourself, Green Jacket League.
I hear you want some expert fantasy advice.
Nah, we're good.
That's really mean, guys.